No, for sure. And I think that both of these teams right now, they are definitely thinking that that was gonna happen.
There's no love lost here.
Yeah, that is.
We all know
That
that.
is heavy, man.
Everybody knows. Okay, I got. It feels a little colder right now.
Oh, yeah, that's ice cold.
This is a very serious matchup, guys. There is a lot on the line, not only in terms of just qualifying, there is beef, there is drama.
Whether Talon are going to change that narrative, they will start out on the attacking side of Bind. It is the same tried and true comp. Dai has been fantastic on the Raze, Primi on his signature deadlock. They played this comp since kickoff. They know what they're doing with it.
You've already got Thai, who is quite low, ready for the plant maybe, but look at this.
Got multiple players as well. Cruz taking a bit of damage, but Kahlua covering fire, going to be able to find himself a second kill, and Ty still does get involved, finding flashback now. That just leaves Freeing and Estrella. Quick clear of the Dizzy. With just a frenzy in hand, Estrella's got his work cut out for him. Could swap over to a classic perhaps, but now it's going to be teleport taken, and Ty finds the headshot. Quick on the pivot here is Freeing, still just a ghost, however, and Talon are looking very well poised to close this out. Is, oh my goodness. About to peek out, and okay, we'll just get pounded down here. Flashback Estrella, both going to fall. Ty, he'll just go ahead and clean up 3, and that's going to be a flawless. Some damage dealt, some armors to be rebought, but for the most part, Talon absolutely going to be over the moon with that result. Now he's going for the push. He's actually made his way back across towards the end. Here comes the exact. Blind out, Estrella trying to rescale into the site, but already Mako going to be overwhelmed, and that's just going to be Ty finding a great timing onto Estrella. Barrier mesh now here in Hyunmin's face.
Volleys and everything that they can come in with, it can be a very destructive set of utility.
Needing to hold on to these guns. Good crossfire from Hyunmin. Helps bail out Freeing, so he repositions back into lamps. Hyunmin, however, now a little bit more at risk, is waiting for this clock to tick down, and walked out onto the site. Deep pull back here, and Freeing does manage to close the gap to find one, so it's a swap over. That's going to be a Phantom now in hand. Talon's still looking to try to push this angle. Paulo just confirms, yes, he is in fact still in this position. Seas will get a grab. He's going to try to hold his own, but Cruz does manage to hound him down. Taking advantage of the HP advantage, and they're a little bit too late to try to spam out the wingman as Jit Boys now gets the approach from Showers, which gives them the player advantage. Thrash now going to be sent in towards backside. Playing far enough back, shouldn't really be at risk too much here. Trap getting triggered. Primi swinging, finds the headshot on the Mako, finds Hyunmin. And Estrella now is completely boxed in. And at that range, yep, that judge is not going to do a damn thing. They will wait till the very last moments to ensure that he cannot survive. Primi will find it for an extra little charge as well, getting halfway towards the Annihilation. 4-0 start here for Talon.
It's holding the same positions across the map as well in this default from DRX.
Great shot from Flashback. Won't be able to find the second, though.
And opts to pivot to B as a fake.
And Estrella, a critical win there. Survives at 5 HP. A showstopper now forward here from Ty. Looking to try to hound him down, but caught up here in the teammates. Grab Nat, and Mako hits a belter of a shot. Effectively takes him down out of the sky. The Molly now in position. It's only 15 seconds remaining. They have to get this spike planted. Nebula set up. Bit of damage going to be eaten, but Hyunmin pushes forward off that and finds two. It's going to be a thrifty for DRX to get themselves on the board. Quick jiggle, the peek, the instant headshot. Kahlua dead. Flashback trying to hold down Showers once again. Is able to find the one, but Primi fights his way forward until Freeing finds him on the crossfire. And now there's 2 players locked back here on short.
Be a big duel here.
As well. Not much of a duel at all. Jit Boys didn't really get the option to try to participate. Gun barrel spotted. Quick little wall bang shot. And that's Ty now frantically scrambling to try to hold on to the weapon, but Hyunmin looking like he wants to go on the hunt here potentially.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Get a little bit closer towards your own team's economy, but you're not really impacting Talons at all. They're going to have another buy in the next round. So you're really just setting yourselves up. Wouldn't mind a bit of a hunt from Estrella too. Get that Nightfall online or get Mako one stop closer to
he grabs the orb, in fact.
Strike. Yeah, there you go, still available. So picking that up anyways.
As Net's going to be going through Annihilation, looking for the grab, and there it is. That's the pull, the showstopper out. And now Hyunmin try to look to get the break, but oh, Ty, he's trying to wrap around out of Hookah into Garden. They just get absolutely decimated. Hyunmin with 3, Mako with 2. That's the B site on lock. Big push up now into Hookah. Quick pop in the Nebula, though. And as that falls, Mako just rips him to pieces. Primi, Kahlua both going to be taken down. Ty looking for the transfer, but Can't quite make it happen. Would have been a beastly play from him.
Another 2 versus 4 now for Talon. Weren't successful in it last time, but now...
Oh.
Problem is the spike is just left in no man's land, so they'd eventually have to go pick that up, but 2 versus 2, now we start talking a little bit.
Yeah, you continue to open up this site like this.
What can he do?
Spike planted.
You're still playing forward. The wrap on the elbow, but the timing from Estrella completely catches him off guard. Chip Boys now need to try to clutch this one out. They can't tuck in fast enough around the corner. Just joined in alongside Ty, trying to put these rifles to good use. Freeing an immense amount of damage going to be suffered there, but Ty is going to take it down, but Primi with a great shot. Continues to try to keep them in this one, and Freeing has to backpedal, just doesn't have the HP to try to stand his ground here. Mako, however, holding orbital strike, is going to be sending that one through, but it's going to be a little bit too late. The wingman gets the spike down on the floor. That's advantage now here over to the side of Talon. Would have given the opportunity, but yep, once again, nearly caught with util in hand. Estrella, however, this time unable to finish the job. Kenman trying to push forward. Caught here by the net. The time starting to tick away. They've already got it held to half. But they try to get the defuse going. Kenman says, yes, we can. Covers Mako. That fountain, but he's not going to be able to find anything. So a little bit of a zoning showstopper. Buys a little bit more time as the clock does start to get run down. Ty able to avoid death. Keeps himself alive, and Cruz gets the opener. Double drop down, out. And Estrella hits the collide to take down Cruz and Jit Boys. They know that Ty is somewhere here inside of the site, but they also know that that spike is dropped just here at the base of Hookah. The time is starting to dwindle here. 12 seconds remaining. They have to make a go of this. It's all down to Kahlua. But Estrella out from elbow will be able to fell him, and that is going to be DRX now. Looking like it's going to be a bit of an aggro play here. You've got Hyunmin up over the top of the truck. Brother. Oh, that is so unlucky for Primi. Freeing, just spamming, finding that stray shot. Hyunmin now trying to hold down Lamps, and hold it he shall. Ty is dead. Jit Boys is tagged up. Every player. Oh, no one left unscathed as a boom bot. Revenge for its master. So we'll have some reserves. Showstopper one away from Ty here. Ty one away from Showstopper, I should say, as he goes up and over the top and is able to find flashback. And, well, he doesn't have his main weapon, but he also botches the rocket. It lands in front of the box. And this isn't Lotus, son. That's not going to get a kill. Cruz now is caught. Boombot gets the spot. Up and over. He's looking for the ace. Sends it. Won't be able to find it off that showstopper here, but Jit Boy's now trapped behind Dice. Kenman, he will be rewarded for it. The Apex Predator in this half in this map. If this pistol ends up going the way of DRX. Looking for the crunch here. Flashback, holding his own for one. Does get a little bit of damage on the tie as well. We'll happily collect the Ghost upgrade here for Primi, but at the same time, DRX just pushing forward in towards short. Good for the grab net catch, but really to be found there. As Hyunmin get to his own paint shell. That could end up being a little bit costly, and oh yeah, it absolutely is. 3K from Ty once again. Push coming through. Primi does have a Spectre, which as of yesterday has been looking incredibly cracked. He's going to be able to find one, but Mako right there on top of him. Collects that happily for himself. Double TP around the back, arriving here at Showers, but DRX now in control. Hyunmin taking point, pushing forward, getting the spot, but cannot get the kill. Jit Boy Singer hitting just a bit harder. That's just the one kill found so far. Cut back around the corner and freeing somehow. Does manage to find one. They're whittling away here at these players on Talon. Still a decent amount of distance from being able to close out this round here is DRX. Now onto the spike, the swing in the corner. Mako able to find one, falls down to 20 HP. Estrella bouncing forward, just trying to frantically spray here into the smoke. The haunt forward, gets them off of this once again. Doesn't have much of anything to work with though, but now Mako finds himself a three-piece, and it all works. One singer in a dream. It's another thrifty for DRX.
They are looking to go for that again, at least now.
He's back here at B, and Hyunmin, well, he just whittles away at it. Finds the first, so Cruz IGLing.
Just got to figure out where Primi is over towards the A site and seeing none of the sensors, and fast is okay. Australia just easy burst on the board.
Fires into the corner. Oh my god!
Okay.
That goes back in for a little bit more. It says, I don't think that you've exited. He continues the spam. He's looking to just go ahead and take down Jit Boys. Primi at the same time opens up the A site, and they know exactly where the last player is.
The eco frags will be mine.
Hell of a round here from Estrella.
Now you got your pick.
Joins in, and now you've got flashback forward. Outlaw ready to strike, and okay, second shot will get it done. Flawless here from DRX as they hit double digits. Let's grab net. They try to lock him up. Nightfall goes across, catch on the 2. Showstopper over the top, and that's going to be Ty. Taken down, but gets the trade there from beyond the grave. Push forward from Chit Boys. It's a spot on Mako, able to hold his own. Primi forward into the smoke, and Mako shuts him down. The plant now getting ready to come through. It's just there on the edge, and Cruz arriving perfectly on time. Interrupts the plant. They get the cleanup. The timeout call ends up working here for Talon. He's gotten himself so far forward. The teleport now coming through. Primi trying to work his way back across into the site. Chit Boys with some spam. Now, likely to be coming. Oh my God! This is a catastrophic whip from Freeing. The Chit Boys, this doesn't even take that much damage. He's only down to 72, and oh boy. They're gonna be kicking themselves over that one. That should have been a free kill served up on a silver platter.
30 seconds left.
Cruz, though, a little bit similar situation. Ends up getting taken out. It's Mako able to just get the readjust, but Primi takes the teleporter, and the Spectre from behind has now been seen. And yep, they are circling him. First fight, he goes to Primi. 3K for him, Annihilation now online, and Talon are 3 rounds away from tying this up. Double stack, Prowler's there, the bounce forward. He hasn't been able to find one, but Ty there looking for a little bit more. Ring will find a little bit of added value as the Dizzy goes in, and Mako is fully blinded up. Flashback arrives in from behind, though. You absolutely know where they're at. Concuss could just maybe set up for Annihilation here, but let's see if he can go ahead and do the maths. And it's just going to be a shotgun barrel stuff there on to Flashback. So even though he does find the kill, he doesn't get the opportunity to try to make a go of this one.
Very early investment of the Nightfall towards Hookah, but you're going to reclaim the space there as Cruz and Primi unawares of how close they've crept up.
Yeah, and you know the Chip Boys is going to be here in shower, so they just send over the bite. They try to go ahead and just lock him off, stop him from being able to try to deny the plant, but he's still going to try to disrespect it. Gets a couple shots onto Estrella, but cannot stop that spike going down.
Prowler first, though.
Well, certainly feels like they need to, but just spam it across. They're going to be able to find Estrella. So one target gone. Rash now sent forward. Going on the chase, and it is going to be Hyunmin spotted, but not cleared out. Orbital strike now called in. Flashback strikes him from behind. Hyunmin will fall. Freeing, however, still here within this pit, and this round is over. The time is just not going to be there for the side of Talon. So DRX with the timeout will be able to go ahead, break this little run back from Talon. They'll get 2 rounds away from closing out Talon's map pick a bind. Showstopper to try to chase, sends it out, but yep, it's just going to be hitting right there on the window frame, so kill not found. Hyunmin tucked into the corner, swinging out, Primi able to hold his own, goes in behind the box, and they're not spamming him out at the moment. He has an opportunity to still find more value from this position.
Opting not to do so when he hears the reloads, though.
Seeing Flashback doesn't necessarily tell you too much as far as the rest of the position of the players here, but with Mako going down.
It's very important for Talon, though, that this flawless round will give them some confidence too, these rookies on this roster.
Damage not really going to be found. Paint shell. Tiny little lick of damage as Kahlua now continues to push forward here. And Flashback able to find the one and does damn near get Chit Boys as well. Cosmic Divide technically still going to be online as Chit Boys interrupts the plant there for a brief little moment. Cruz trying to assess the angle. But it's just a hair off being able to find it. Clear of the net. The C is going to be sent forward, but it ends up whipping. Primi now out into the open. Quickly able to find Hyunmin there. Even if he had not, in all likelihood, the paint shell would have. Now that a fuse is just being held and freeing, there's not much that he can do. Gets the kill onto one, but cannot find Cruz. 10-11, Talon 1 away from tying things up. The operator saved. Boombot chasing forward. Chit Boys just getting spammed out through the smoke. Falls to 70 HP. And there it is. Steel Garden going to be able to take away a weapon from Cruz. He's playing forward here into the smoke, but he's got the shorty there, so still able to find Mako. Chase forward from Hyunmin. Holds things down as Ty now looking for that peak. Gets himself up in towards heaven, but Cosmic Divide going to be sent out, but that's right as the Showstopper now gets pulled. Ty trying to go up and over the top, spots one, but freeing at the same time. He's been able to collect 2. Ty now on his lonesome, cannot get it done. Ty should be good for the kill here. There it is, Mako just dry peeking. Can try to utilize the ult, and he's going to send it, and that's going to be Estrella grabbed up, looking for the clear, but the teleporter comes in. A great pincer maneuver as Talon are not done yet. Timeout be damned. Seems like they don't need it as Hyunmin cannot get a kill. Flawless fashion, Talon are 1 away from taking us into overtime here on this opening map. Doesn't get the information off of that one, and looks like Gunman says, all right, well, it's go time. He goes bouncing forward, Judge around the corner here for the Chit Boys, and he strikes, backstabbing, swaps to the shorty. Mako gonna be able to find one, freeing Estrella. A kill apiece, up and over the top, and he attempts to tie, but he gets shut down, and now that pit comes into play, and Primi has everything to do.
1 versus 3 for him, Gravnet and a gun, that's it.
And if he goes pushing forward here on this angle, would be dead to rights, but for now has avoided the Viper. The swing in, finds it. Grab that out, gets the second. Estrella dead, has a sensitive flashback with just a stinger.
Blinding. Good hit.
Sends out the flash, swings in, and gets the spray down. A damn good effort from Primi, but DRX scraped by with a round win to close out Talon's pick bind 13-11.